Hey guys, welcome to the Crochet Cabin. My name is Kimmy and I'll be your host today. Now this is a different viewpoint for y'all. This is a room we call the middle room. There are no doors on it or anything. I remember this is an old farmhouse. 11 children were raised in this house. It has 2 bedrooms upstairs, 2 bedrooms downstairs, in this room. There used to be a double bed, 2 double beds in this room, believe it or not. There's a lot of space behind you, so, yeah. And so, they used to have 2 double beds in here, and, 4 of the kids slept here, and then there was 3 other rooms, so 2 of the rooms, the rest of them piled up into. There's a lot of age difference between the first child and the last child, so the first child wasn't even living here when the last child was born, kind of thing, you know. If you've ever been around large families, you know how it is. But this is my yarn storage room. This is where I store my yarn. So this is half my yarn back here. There's more right here. The other half is in my craft room, which, when I get everything situated, all that will come in here as well. So, got to kind of rearrange. My sewing machine is on my right side on my sewing table. That will go into my craft room when it is completed. When I get everything, you know, set up to where I can start moving stuff in and moving stuff out. So I thought today we would look at yarn. There's a lot of yarn. It's easier to come to the yarn than to bring the yarn to me. So, I did want to let you know that I am still working on the design for that summer shirt. I'm not sure if it's going to be a tank top or like a t-shirt style. I'm trying to make it as airy as possible with it being a 4-weight yarn, so, and not cotton or wool, so it's acrylic. So I don't know how well it'll work for what I'm doing with it. You don't have to use that type of yarn. You can use cotton. Wool will keep you cool in the summer and warm in the winter. It's very versatile. It works well for sheep. So, or any natural fiber, for that matter. So, let's look at some yarn. Let me move my chair out of the way. Okay. So, you see these stacks. They go from almost the ceiling to the floor. You can't see me. That's okay. Oh, here. I'll get this one down. Like I told you before, that when I buy yarn, it just kind of gets thrown in a tote because I have a lot of things that I have to do. So, I don't have time to sit and organize yarn every time I buy it. So, I got some woolies. These are, Kirshner Millens that I got. They're the Cake Millions, 100% cotton or 96% cotton and 4% metallic. I don't have any metallic, no sparkles, so that's not it. Or 55 cotton and 45 acrylic, or 53 cotton and 43 acrylic and 4 metallic. I would think that this is probably 100% cotton. Maybe the 55. But it feels Feels pretty soft. So, but this is that one. I thought it was really pretty. I had another one like these, and it was like teals and aquas and like navy blue, and I made a Annabelle shawl out of it. The pattern is on Bag O' Day Crochet. It's a really, really nice pattern. Easy to do. Easy to do. So, there's that. And then there's another one. Same specs. It says to use a C hook or a US size 2 needles. But this one is the blacks and grays. I can't really see it inside the package. Okay. So this feels rougher, so this is probably the 55-45. But yeah, I'm gonna make a shawl out of these. Probably a rectangle shawl, lacy one. That's what I'm planning anyway. I just haven't gotten down to it yet. Sorry about the crinkle. And these, I don't know if you guys follow TL Yarn Crafts, Tony Lipsy, but I really like her Tunisian stuff. And yeah, I do Tunisian also. I'm not real good at it, but I can get by. I know the basics. But when this yarn came out, this is her Happy Place yarn. And it is 50% wool, 50% cotton. It's 100 grams, 3.5 ounces, 250 meters, 273 yards. It's a 3-weight. But I got a bunch of these. I have not used them yet. But I got all different colors. I mean, I really loaded up. I got them the night that they were released. I stayed up late so I could get in on these. And I got, let's see, this one is, the light is not real good in this room, which is another reason my yarn is stored in here, because there's no windows, you know, so my yarn won't fade or anything like that. Let's see, what color is this? I don't think the color names are on here. I think it's just the number. But I don't see it. It's gotta be here somewhere. Yeah. Yeah, this is color 25, and this is the melange. She came out with 2 kinds. She came out with solid and melange. And I believe I didn't buy both of all colors, but I did of quite a few. This is the, what number? Good Lord, eyes work. 35. I think this is maybe. Where you at? Nope, that's 52. there's a real big difference. I think these go together. Pretty sure. And then I've got this one. It's like a pink. It's color. That's 35. So these two go together. So this is the melange, and this is the solid. And you compare those in projects. If you want to do if you were doing a 4-weight project, you could run these together, and I think that would be a really cool effect. Let's see what else I got in here. Oh, I got some of this Peaches and Concrete. I use it to make dishcloths. And I guess I'm pretty rough on my dishcloths because I have to make them all the time. Let's see here. Ooh, this is a really pretty one. It's their, I think, it's a purple color, like amethyst or something like that. I can't remember. But it is color 19. And it's real pretty. And that comes in the solid as well. Then I've got some Pioneer Woman. When she first came out, and my Walmart had the cakes, and they also had the skeins. So I bought some cakes. Bought several. Here's another one. But I bought these to make a project, and life happened. So, let's see. Oh, no more concrete. Then, ooh, this is my one and only Stanley cake. Crystal on Bag of Day Crochet, she had done a video on her Scent of a Rose shawl. And oh my gosh, I love that shawl. I just haven't had the time that I want to devote to it. Maybe when I retire or something, I don't know. But I searched and I searched and I searched and I searched and I searched for the Stanley cake that she was using because I absolutely love the way the colors all played out. And so, finally got it. That is my Stanley cake. And I'm pretty sure it's the same one. I mean, by the way the colors did, and by the way the colors worked up, it looked a lot like it. If it's not exactly the same one, it's pretty daggone close, let me tell you. And I got a little, I love their little thingies. Look, isn't that pretty? Looks like little hearts. I guess it's like supposed to be like a clover. And to me, it looks like a cross. Anyway, so that's my one and only Stanley cake. I actually got this on Etsy, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't a bad price. I think it was like $30 or something, which I know that sounds like a lot of money. But I really wanted this yarn. And at that time, I didn't know how to order Stanley. I didn't know the website, you know. And so that was my only option. If I wanted the yarn, I was going to have to get it from Etsy. So that's what I did. And that was like, I don't know, it was right when she brought out that video, so probably at least a year ago. My days are so filled. That's why I don't get videos out. I would love to sit here and do 3-4 videos a day. That would be heaven for me. Sit and crochet with you guys and talk about yarn and, you know, talk about crochet and all the other fiber arts that are out there. You know, I'd love to start, you know, using my knitting machine, my Addy, and, you know, showing that on videos. But, I got a lot of people pulling me in a lot of different directions. So I just try to etch out a few minutes here and a few minutes there to spend with you guys. I am contemplating going live soon. I don't know when that'll be. It'll probably be a pop-up live because I have no idea how to tell you when I don't have a community page. Other than do a video the day before and say, hey, I'm going live tomorrow. Which I'm not going live tomorrow. Just so you know. I don't know, I might. Tomorrow's Sunday. I don't do much on Sundays. So, you never know. I might show up. But, how was that? And then I bought these from Hobie. And I really like them. They're the Cotton Kings, the Sultan. They changed their name now. But these are not the twisted one. These are they're 4 threads. And so, I haven't got around to using these either. I have a lot of yarn. And, sometimes I like to just come up here and look at my yarn. Look through it, go through it. Yeah, I'm a yarn addict. Speaking of that, Juan the Yarn Addict just hit 30,000 subscribers. And I'm so, so, so very happy for him. And if you're not subscribed to his channel, I would recommend you do that. Because he is awesome. So, yeah. Go check him out. If you like what you see, subscribe. He's a good guy. And a couple other people I want to shout out while I got your attention. Creations by Jax. Oh my gosh. If you need to laugh and you want to have a good time and you want to learn a lot about crochet, Jax is your girl. Yeah. I love her immensely. She is just thinking about her sense of humor is so, I don't know, wonderful. I love it. I absolutely love it. She reminds me of a girl I went to high school with. And she was the same way. So, I don't think you're watching Jax. But if you are, you brighten my day whenever I watch you. So thanks for that. And Mama Winch Crochet. She is another one. I think that's her channel name. Just look up Mama Winch. W-E-N-C-H. Not wrench. There's no R. It's just Winch. Mama Winch. I think it's AKA Marianne. Look her up. She puts out videos all the time. And she's pretty awesome too. There's a lot of really good new channels popping up like everywhere. If I could be just this much of their good, I'd be doing all right. You know, but let's see who else. Mishy's Crochet Nook. Yeah, she's pretty good. I like her a lot. Let's see. And then there's, oh gosh, there's so many. And I follow a lot of them. Let's see. Yarn Barf. Yeah, I like watching her videos too. Who else is there? Oh my gosh, I know I'm forgetting a bunch. I should just write this down before I come on here because my brain, yeah, it doesn't fire on all pistons, I don't think. But you want to look at some more yarn? It sure is back there. And then we can go into my craft room. It's not done. And there's a little bit of clutter around. But it's presentable. And I told you that when it was presentable, I'd take y'all in there. So, let's see what we got. Put the lid back on this one. One of these days, I'm going to make something out of this yarn. And I'm going to give it all away, won't you? Oh, forgot that. This in there. I don't want to lose nothing. Get on there. Yeah. Okay, let's see what's in here. The majority of my totes are clear so I can see what's in them, but some aren't. Just depends on what I could get at the time. So, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I love purple. So, I bought me some of this, some of this. Here, we'll look at these two first. So, this is a Scarfy yarn. There is a cardigan I'm going to make out of this. So, this is aubergine and lilac. So, that's really pretty. Look at that. You can just dig away and you just get all these purple shades. It's really awesome. This is a 5-weight yarn. It's 5.3 ounces, 150 grams, 312 yards, and 285 meters. It is 78% acrylic and 22% wool. Let's see. You can wash it. You can dry it. No, I wouldn't dry it. I wouldn't dry anything with wool. I would hand wash. Yeah, you can. I think it's hand wash. No washing machine. Says you can dry it, but I wouldn't dry it. Says you can iron it. I wouldn't iron it. If you did, I would do like a very, very cool iron. I wouldn't iron it at all. And then you can dry clean it with the pea solvent. I'm still learning those symbols. But yeah, it's a really nice yarn. I love it. So that's a good one. And then I got me some of this Loops and Threads Facets. This is, I don't know why they have to, this is hand wash only. dry flat, do not iron, no bleach. Okay. This is called Autumn. 279 yards, 3.5 ounces, 256 meters, and 100 grams. There she is. Isn't she beautiful? Look at that. Look at all those fall colors. Oh man, I love fall. We have lots and lots of woods around us. So in the fall, all the leaves start changing. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. I just love it. Nobody paints like God. So there's that. They have different ones, like these, you know, with the different shades and colors, and I just love the way colors mingle. You know, even colors that you wouldn't think would go together, and then they're in these cakes, and you're like, no way, that is not gonna go. And then you work it up, and it's like, man, that looks great. So I've had that experience a few times, and it amazes me every time that, you know, for the most part, color is really versatile. You know, I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm on a tangent, I guess. And then I got this. What's this name? Yeah, I got a bunch of that. I got this right here. And this is Caron Cinnamon Swirl Cakes by Yarnspirations. Isn't that pretty? Just look at that. That is gorgeous. Okay, this bad girl right here is 8 ounces, 227 grams. I think it says 407 yards. $372 meters. It's a 4-weight. And they recommend an H hook. So normally the hooks I use, unless it's a thin yarn, I use an I hook and a J hook. J hook most of the time, but like on a 3-weight, I'll use an I. But if it's 4-weight, I'll use a J. Sometimes with a 3, I'll use a J hook though, depending on what I'm making and how true is that 3 rating. You know. And there's that. I got a lot of Big Twist. Yeah. You know, I'm really not into most greens. But there's some greens that I like this sage green. It looks blue in my camera. And so does, but it's green. It's like a sage green. A true sage green. And then, what else is in here? This Big Twist. Loops and threads. Loops and threads. 4-weight yarn. Soft Classic. 354 yards, 7 ounces, 324 meters, and 198 grams. It says a I9 5.5 millimeter hook. I would use a 6 millimeter J hook on that. I mean, it's not really that, it's not that thin. I mean, I don't know what you think, but it's a 4-weight, but I would use a 6 on that. Again, depending on what I'm making. Because I just never know. Whatever mood strikes me, that's what I do. Well, I'm a loose crocheter. So, things that, if I want something to fit loose, I'll use a, bigger hook. If I want something to fit tight, which I never do, I'll use a smaller hook. Just depends what I'm making. I showed you guys some of this yarn. And I have a bunch of this. Mandala. The mandala. This is Groot. I really like this. I got a bunch of it. I don't know. 12 cakes probably. So I have a lot of it. I think I'm going to make a throw. My couch is sage green. It's a plaid sage green couch. And so this green right here will go really well with my couch. And as you can see, fall colors for the most part. I love fall colors. It's my favorite time of year. Probably my favorite color palette is probably like Victorian. The pinks with the real light tans and grays and creams. I just think that's so beautiful. I'm actually working on my Sophies in something like that. So, which I have had no time to work on. So, I haven't gotten very far with that. Been busy around here. Yesterday, we pickled 4 pounds of eggs. I mean, not pounds, gallons. 8 half-gallon jars of pickled eggs. Did all different kinds. Did some with beets and some with like just put onions and garlic in them, and of course the vinegar. And did some. We did a spicy one. Then put red peppers in it and peppercorns and then one we just did like pickling spice and peppercorns. I don't know. We'll see how they turn out. You gotta let them sit for 2 weeks before you can try them. That's the hard part. But we'll see how they do, because it's my first time ever pickling eggs. I don't know. We'll see, but they sure do look pretty. Especially the one with beets. I don't like beets. There's nothing about beet I like, so I won't be eating any of those. That's for my husband. He loves beets. So he eats them all the time. And pickle beets. Every year. I usually don't do those. He does them because I can't stand the smell of beets cooking. Like when they come out of the ground. Even though they're washed, I don't know, there's something about that smell. It just turns my stomach. So usually one of his sisters comes over and helps. Yeah. One particular sister. Yeah. He has 9 sisters. I don't know if I've mentioned that, but there's one that I don't know what we'd do without her. And then his brother, we'd be lost without him. Helps out a lot. So, you know who you are. Love you. Thank you. Well, let's see. Over here. I showed you guys that before. That's just thread. And I showed you the terry cloth. That's the group too, I think. Nope. Yep. It's grouped. Then I got mainstay. Got teddy bear yarn. So, this is my teddy bear yarn. See? I didn't make it for, I got other, like I got fur in there. I got this because I wanted it. It's so soft. Oh my gosh. It's really soft. It's called Snuggle Season, and it's khaki. It's the color of it. Yeah, I think they discontinued it because I was going to buy some more of it, and I can't find it. It's a Yarn Bee. Well, I can't find it no more. So every time I've gone on Hobby Lobby's site, I can't find it. It's not even listed. So I'm assuming they discontinued it. I could probably get it on eBay if I really wanted to look. And they don't give you a lot of information, do they? Oh, here we go. Use a 12mm knitting needles. USA size 17. Use 12mm crochet hook. US size O. It is 7. I think it's a 7 weight. 100% polyester. 300 grams. 7 ounces. 82 yards, I think is what it said. Maybe not. I don't even want to check that out. They still sell other colors, but not. I haven't seen this one. But I have quite a bit of it. There's a bunch in here. Yeah. What's this? Oh, and I bought some sock yarn. I'm not gonna make socks, but I bought this to run with the 3-weight that I have. And make a top out of it. I make a lot of tops. I got a bunch of it, different colors. And I'm sorry, but there's no way I'm seeing that. See? See how small that is? Okay, see that? Much as I do that, you'd think I'd be skinny. Alright, I'm gonna pick you up. We're gonna go in the other room for a few minutes. Then I gotta get back downstairs. Alright, here we are. Alright, I'm gonna turn around. It's still a little messy. So, don't judge me. No, you can't see it. It's hidden. See all that? In my window. It's all back there. Up there. This is my makes. They're blankets that I made that I took out of our cedar chest downstairs. Because the lid wouldn't even close anymore. And my husband's like, can you put them somewhere? So I did. I bought a tote for them. And I put them up here. But there's different ones. Some are actually whips that I have not finished. But some are finished. I don't know. There's really not a lot to show you in this room that you would be interested in. I don't know. I'm gonna be getting my dress form out and getting my sewing machine in here, because the sewing machine is gonna go over here on this wall right here. And so I'm gonna put that over there and put the dress form in the corner and different stuff. I will show you one thing. The day I was born, my grandmother bought me my first doll. And so I had a doll collection before I could even walk. So, and here's some of them. Can you see them? Here, let me just flip the camera. Oh, I can't. I can't flip it. It won't let me. Well, that stinks. So, this doll right here is called Cute as a Button. And then this one, the bride doll. You see her right here? My grandma made that when I was a very little girl. I was probably 4 or 5 when she made that. But it's completely and totally crocheted. And then other ones are ones I've bought. And then just different things that I've collected. So I collect dolls. You guys didn't know that. But I do. I love dolls. I have a few dolls in the other room that I did not show you. These are my babies. They are in an antique crib. It's got a broken piece on it. My husband's going to fix it in his wood shop. He just hasn't got around to it yet. But there they are. Those are dolls my daughter bought me. Yeah. I got 2 girls and 2 boys. In real life, I have 2 girls and 1 boy. But I like my dolls. And then I just put a bunch of them away because there just wasn't room. We're overloaded. There's so much stuff in this house. We're still trying to clean out from my in-laws, you know. And it's just slow going when you're working every day, all the time. You can't get nothing else done. So, well, I guess that's about it. I know this. Ooh, I'm crooked. I know this wasn't a normal video. I felt bad because I didn't get one out yesterday, so I thought I'd do one today. Didn't really know what to really show you guys, except my yarn and the progress of my room, and that's about it. So I keep asking you guys to give me feedback, give me ideas. What do you want to see? You know, and I am working on one of the things that one of my subscribers asked for. So I am working on that. This will be my first apparel design. I've never designed an apparel, well, except for like a cardigan. I have. That's easy. But as for designing a shirt, this is my first one. So it may take a while. Not to mention the fact is, as I keep saying, because I don't want you guys thinking I'm not working for you, because I am. You know, it's gardening season, and it's the way our garden is set up. Like, there's some stuff that was planted last winter, like our garlic and, you know, different things that was planted last winter that will be up soon. And then I'll be doing that. I'll be processing all that garlic. And then, I mean, just a few months, everything else is going to come up all at the same time. And it's going to be crazyville around here. It always is. You know, getting everything ready to put up, and because you never know what the next year is going to bring. You know, we might not be able to grow anything. You never know. One of us could get sick, and that would be bad. So we always make sure. It's just the farming way, I guess. If you grew up on a farm, or you know farmers, then you know. If you didn't, it's a good habit to get into. Yeah, I remember my grandpa used to say, always set back 20% of your paycheck every week, or every 2 weeks, or whatever, for your nest egg. Because you never know what's going to happen. And that's kind of what we do with food. Clothes. Whatever. You know? You just never know. So, I guess that's it, guys. Whew, 47 minutes. Another record. Well, anyways. So, that's all I got for today. I know I'm all over the place, rambling. My brain's not screwed on today, I guess. I don't know. Been really tired, really, really tired the last 3 days. I don't know what's up with that, but I don't know. So, thanks for stopping by the cabin. It was good sitting and talking to you for a while. You know what I always say? Coffee's always on. Come sit a spell. God bless you and have a wonderful day. Love you. Bye.